In order to evaluate monoclonal antibodies, we should start by considering the advantages different factors give us. For the exam, you need to be able to evaluate the advantages and disadvantages of monoclonal antibodies, so the upcoming section is going to look at different factors in terms of whether they are advantageous or disadvantageous. Most of the following are just examples. You don't need to learn them specifically. Let's use this table to have a look at different factors and then consider why they can be considered advantageous. So firstly, monoclonal antibodies can detect conditions early on. The advantage is that this allows early treatment to limit the spread of the disease. Early treatment will always be an advantage because it means that we can limit any damage that the disease causes. Next, monoclonal antibodies can locate and identify specific molecules in tissue. Monoclonal antibodies can have markers attached to them and be made to attach to specific molecules, which allows us to locate these specific molecules in tissue. The advantage of this is that it helps research. Being able to identify the location of different molecules in tissues helps us to understand how that tissue works. Next, they can carry drugs to specific cells. This allows us to target treatments to tumor cells. By being able to target certain molecules, we can target certain cells, for example, those fast-growing cells that are responsible for creating tumors. They can also be produced quickly. This means new treatments can be quickly produced. Monoclonal antibodies are made by cloning a hybridoma, meaning that once this is done, they can be produced very quickly. As a result, we can develop new and improved treatments much more easily. So we've had a look at some of these advantages, but what factors have disadvantages? There are also a number of factors that have a disadvantage. For the exam, you need to be able to evaluate the advantages and disadvantages of monoclonal antibodies. The upcoming section is going to look at different factors in terms of whether they are disadvantageous. So one factor is that they have more side effects than expected. The resulting disadvantage is that they're not as widely used as everybody hoped when they were first developed. The side effects of monoclonal antibodies can be problematic, meaning that they haven't been embraced as a treatment. You do need to learn that there are more side effects than expected, resulting in the monoclonal antibodies not being as widely used as everybody had hoped when they were first developed. Next, monoclonal antibodies are expensive. Monoclonal antibody production requires specialized knowledge and equipment, which is expensive. As a result, the cost will limit their use. Costly treatments will have a lot of criteria to justify their use and the cost of them to the hospitals. Also, drug companies are only going to invest in producing these drugs if they foresee a sufficiently large market for them.
Thanks for watching. If you want to take your GCSE revision to the next level, head over to launchpadlearning.com and check out our smart learning platform that's been designed to get you top results in your exams. We cover your whole specification and make revision fun with interactive quizzes, easy to follow videos and more. You'll be kept motivated by your own AI tutor who's here to support you every step of the way. To check it out for yourself, click here. Or click here to keep watching a selection of the videos from our full GCSE Biology course. See you there!